American Family Education School drama class. All the months that we've been practicing, we have Joshua and Emily as part of our cast, but they had a family tragedy happen, so I'm a stand-in, and Nate is going to be a stand-in also. It's a comedy, so please, if something strikes you as funny, you laugh even if nobody else does, okay?
Will the prince be joining us for the fall festival planning session?
I don't know. He might.
True, it's not their fall, but what gets planned in the end of the spring can make a wonderful fall festival.
Well, he must be suffering something terrible. He's just so, different.
That is to be expected. It has been a hard time to go through these things in your church.
I'm doing okay. Yes, I miss my beloved teachers. But, well, I was hoping community would be for me.
When will my sweet son become his old self again? He used to be such a gentleman, always helping, good and kind to those around him. Then this. Oh my, and now he's acting just like a teenager.
We have been friends for many years now, and you are it. He was a gentleman, just like his father. And now he is as an untamed prince.
You'll do it because I said so. I'm the prince. And soon to be king.
Oh my, I'm so glad you joined us. We need your help as we discuss the upcoming fall festival.
I don't do festivals. That's not so fall.
But it is Chremlundina's tradition for us to hold a fall festival.
I don't do traditions.
What am I to do? Ever since his father died, he won't even listen. Will he ever learn he's an adult, not a teenager?
There may be something I can do. I must read that book of spells.
I feel so honored. The Queen has asked me to help her with the fall festival. Well, me and the committee. I'm so excited. Oh, what a treat to be on the Queen's committee.
No. That won't do. Ah, yes, my young friend. How may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I have been chosen to help the Queen with the Fall Festival, and I feel it's an honor to be on the Queen's committee and be her helper for this event.
Yes. We will have a little something else. We were expecting you. I trust the Queen will be along shortly. I seem to have picked up the wrong book. The Queen will be here shortly, then we will begin the meeting.
That's the Queen's advisor, Miss Pooh. Miss Pond W. Pooh. Some people say the W scares the witch. They say she can cast a spell on you, even if she's miles away from you. Yeah. guess I'll find out. Looks like I'm going to be working with the Queen and Miss Pooh. Oh, goodness. What a treat. Oh, real subject.
Finally! You're late! I kept you! You should have been here hours ago! Now how can we trust you? Everything will be done sloppily because you cannot arrive on time! I'm sorry. I thought that is the problem! You are not supposed to think anything! You are only to do what I tell you to do!
Oh. Why? Says who? Who are you?
Silence, girl! Do you know who you were talking to?
Obviously not her. I wouldn't ask, who are you?
I am the prince, and you will respect and honor me!
Why? You're not being very nice. Besides, our queen has a wonderful son. Prince Edward has always been a gentleman. Oh, if you are the prince, you're not the prince I remember.
Silence, or I will be going to take you to the dungeon!
Ah! And will you join her there, our darling prince?
Oh, it's you! How disgusting to think I would even go near that dungeon!
Then why would you send this lovely royal lady to such a disgusting place?
I'm not listening to you. You're nothing but an old fag that his mother should have gotten her long ago.
I have served your father and mother well.
Yeah, sure you have. My father was beguiled by you too.
I can't believe that's our prince.
It has been sad watching this thing overtake him. We hope it is only a phase he's going through.
Yes. Let's hope so. Yes, ma'am. And let it pass quickly. We need our gentleman prince back, not some uncouth, untamed snob of a prince.
Very well said, my young friend. No, this one will not do either. You can wait here. The queen will be here shortly. Then we will begin the meeting.
Oh, wow. This room is so elegant. Oh, and this window is just beautiful. Oh, and these drapes, they're so impressive. Well, the whole palace is impressive. Wow, what a view. Oh, I think I can see the blacksmith shop.
Thank you, Miss Gardini. You arrived in a timely manner.
Oh, Your Majesty, yes, I am grateful for the opportunity to help with such a monumental project, and I will try to use my organizational skills for the best results.
You come highly recommended, and we are trusting you that you will do your part.
Oh, yes, ma'am, thank you.
Ah, just who we needed. Miss Pooh. This is Miss Gardenia.
Yes, we have met briefly yet splendidly.
Yes, ma'am.
Here! This is my contribution for the decoration of your festival!
That looks familiar.
That looks familiar. It smells familiar too.
I suppose so. It's from your garden.
Outside my cottage.
That part of your trick? Blocking my view it was, now it doesn't.
I can't believe you did that.
Oh, Miss Pooh, I'm so sorry. I can tell that was important to you.
My favorite herbal trees. He used to climb it when he was little. Nice? Nice. Helpful? Not helpful. Loyal? Not loyal.
Interesting to watch you think, my dear friend and counselor. What are you thinking?
Oh, what about the fall festival quiz? How nice to have such helpful and loyal subjects such as this lovely young lady in the village committee.
Yes, we are blessed.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you very much.
Now, will both of you go into the library? I've placed some scrapbooks, pamphlets, and other helpful items from past fall festivals for you to consider for this year's fall festival. This may do the trick. Leaf of healing. Sap of tree. Book of friend. Yes, dear tree, you are my friend. Help bring this fellow to a happier end.
What am I doing here?
You came to see me, didn't you?
Why would I do that?
You wanted to say you were sorry for chopping down the tree, didn't you?
Never would I do that.
Then perhaps you wanted to say you were sorry for the young lady who was here.
I am the prince. I don't apologize for anything.
Then you must have wanted to help your mother with her plans for the fall festival.
I don't do festivals.
Well then, perhaps you should take a drink.
Why would I do that? That's all I would want to.
You could learn and grow. That would help you and your mother.
I'm calling you up, and I already learned all I need to know.
Well then, I just as well leave. I have work to do.
You close little bag of nothing! Now you go change! Oh!
And change you shall. As you now depart and in haste you jog, you shall not as thus return until you are loyal, kind, and helpful as a farmer's dog.
here I am again. The Queen is up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not remember you were coming today. I've had a lot on my mind.
Your Majesty, you asked us to come back in a week with doable ideas for the festival. Our committee has pulled together 3 doable ideas for you to consider. We trust you'll find one that works for you.
Oh, my, yes. How delightful of you to carry out our plans for the...
Oh, how cute. I didn't know you had a dog. I didn't remember that.
Oh, I don't. I mean, I didn't. I'm just at my wit's end, and whenever I am, this dog who appeared out of nowhere always seems to come to my side. I guess he seems to know that I need to be comforted.
Oh, well, he looks a lot like one of Farmer Brown's dogs. Farmer Brown breeds the best working dogs, you know. Your Majesty, if he's a bother, I can take him back.
Oh, no, not now. He's a real comfort for me since,
Yes, Your Majesty, it is a hard time for all of us since Prince Edward lost his father. And oh my, look at that! Oh, how cute! He's so friendly, and he seemed to respond to the word Prince. Oh.
Yes, I haven't called him. But look at that, Prince. Oh my, I shall call you Little Prince.
Oh, sweet. Oh.
The lovely young lady has returned.
Yes, ma'am.
With the job done to this point, I presume.
Yes, ma'am. We have pulled together ideas for you and the Queen to consider.
Very well done. We shall go over them and let you know. Now be sure to come again in 1 week.
1 week. Yes, ma'am. Your Majesty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Paula, what am I to do? The palace is so empty. Now that the prince has run off, I'm so depressed.
Well, it looks like you have a new friend who is willing to help comfort you.
Yes, he seems to be doing just that. And he was so friendly to Miss Gardenia.
Come now, it is best to keep busy. Let us go into the library and review these proposals before your afternoon appointments.
I can't believe I'm here. And in charge of the committee to plan Chremlundina's Fall Festival. Oh, well, silly me. I say that every time I come here.
Oh, how wonderful of you to be prompt and diligent. I like that.
Review.
We have reviewed your proposals, and the Queen herself wanted to let you know which one we have decided on. With a few of our suggestions, of course.
Oh, of course, yes, ma'am, of course. That will make it even better, I'm sure.
Be seated, my dear. So, how are things down in the village?
Oh, it's wonderful as ever. In fact, a little bit better.
Really? How is that?
That dog the Queen named Little Prince? Well, I've seen him several times during the week.
Laying around in the sun.
Oh, no, ma'am. He seems to always know who needs a little bit of comforting, or maybe they've lost something and he finds it for them.
Really? That's interesting.
What is so interesting, friend?
We were discussing how that dog you named Little Prince seems to have adopted the whole village.
Yes, Your Majesty, especially the children and the widows. He plays with them and comforts them and helps them whenever he can.
That is interesting. He hardly left my side the first few days. Anyway, I had to tell him to go outside to find someone else to help. I guess he is very obedient and did what I asked him to do.
You mean he isn't with you anymore?
Oh, my. Yes, he is. He seems to be very loyal and shows up whenever I need comforting.
That would be very interesting.
That must be when you see him in the village.
Oh, yes, ma'am. That would be. He isn't around all the time, but he's helpful when he's there.
Good to hear that.
Now, let us go into the library so we can look at the wonderful portfolio you brought to us last week.
I'll be right there. I have a little matter to check on.
Very well. We'll get started anyway. Overall, it isn't fine. I just have few suggestions.
Yes, Your Highness.
What a handsome working dog you are. Not so untamed. More friendly and helpful. Well then, we shall see. Go to your mother and see what she will have you do.
I believe they only gave us 3 weeks to put together the details for this fall festival. Well, we did it. Me and the committee, we got those fall festival, and I'm ready to meet them again. Well, it's very interesting that the prince, the angry prince, has been staying away from all these meetings. That's just as well from the looks of that tree. He isn't very helpful.
Mama, you are always here in a timely manner. I like that. And it looks like your committee has done their job.
What are we waiting for?
Oh. Let's wait here for the Queen to join us. So besides working on the plans for the fall festival, what else have you been up to the past few weeks?
Not much of anything else, actually. And the dog, Little Prince, he's been hanging around our committee and has helped a great deal.
Really? How was that?
He pulled in a lot of items that gave us some great ideas for activities for the fall festival. Kind of like a kid's viewpoint, I guess. Well, he brought in different children, and we asked them what would they like to do for the festival. That was some good ideas. And and twice he brought in some widows, and they remembered things that had been done decades ago. It was so good that we invited them to be on our committee.
Sounds like he was on your committee himself.
Well, actually, we did adopt the Little Prince and make him our mascot.
A mascot? So that's what Prince has been up to lately.
Oh, not so, Your Highness. I was referring to the dog you named Little Prince.
Yes, that would be so. As if my son is off on a journey. Didn't say.
He didn't say how long he was. He didn't say how long he would be gone, only that he would return when his assignment is complete.
Yes, that's it. When his assignment is complete, he will be home.
Come now, let us go into the library to look over the details of your wonderful plan. Well, hello, friend Prince. It seems like you have been very busy making new friends over the past few weeks. Not so untamed? More friendly and helpful. Well then, we shall see. Your mother is pleased with your loyalty to her, especially in the evenings when she is missing your father. Excuse me. Lessons can be hard to learn when the heart is hard. It appears you have been learning. The question is, can you live what you have learned? Well then, we shall see. And when you do return, you shall remember what you learned, but not how. Only that you are on a journey. What? How? Journey. From the treasury. What is it, my friend?
I've been looking all over for you. I just received this letter from my son. He's coming home soon. He's been traveling. Really would wish he would let me know sooner.
Really? He wrote you a letter? I mean, he has never done that before.
I know. And he signed it. Love, your little prince. I haven't called him that in years.
Really? I mean, yes. I remember you did call him that when he was a youngster.
Oh, Your Majesty, the man at the door said to come in. You asked us to come back in 3 weeks, and I guess he didn't know you were here.
He didn't know that, and that's just fine. I'm so excited. My soul will be home soon.
Oh, good. How wonderful for you, Your Majesty.
Yes, we hope it will be. He was on a journey to learn ground to be a more tame prince.
You knew and didn't tell me?
I guessed at it. He didn't really tell me he was going. I did suggest it would be good for both of you. You must have agreed. He's been gone?
Oh, yes. You do get wonderful counsel and have been here many years to help us all.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. If you would rather that I go and
No, please stay. I would really enjoy hearing about about Mother's wonderful fall festival plans.
Oh my, this is a surprise.
I guess I got here before my letter.
No, I got it just a short time ago.
Oh, welcome home, I said. Home. It feels heavenly.
Welcome home, dear Prince Edward.
Oh, and what a true dear you are, Miss Boo. How shall I ever thank you for your wonderful counsel? It was a wonderful journey.
By your actions, dear sir?
And I shall.
And where did you go, my son?
I don't really remember. I just wondered about mingling with the people. But that matters not. What is important is that I remember and do what I have learned. Yes, I've been learning and growing. Not that I've been a scholar. I mean that my heart is growing. And Mother feels wonderful. Mother, may I join your fall festival meetings? I've been learning a lot past couple of months, and I would really enjoy being of service to my community.
Yes, of course. You are always welcome. This is Miss Chremlundina. She's the community leader for the village.
Please do forgive me for my uncouth behavior when we first met. I was having a hard time of it.
Oh, yes, Your Highness. We were all having a hard time of it, and I'm grateful that we are now going to be on.
Come now. Let us go into the library and sit and plan together.
Oh, Mother, I've been thinking. We need to get a dog from Farmer Brown. I hear that they're very friendly and obedient.
By the way, this is not the end.
The end, or rather, the new beginning.
I can add here. Thank you. Well, thank you, gentlemen, is also our royal herald. Nate. And then, of course, our wonderful, adorable, finally, Prince Edward. Can you tell? This is his first production. Thank you, Kai, for joining our class. And then we have the lovely Queen Mother. Remember this as a class. She's new too. It's absolutely amazing. She's really gonna go places. She's good. And then, of course, Miss Paula W., which is who? That's absolutely fabulous. Oh, she's new too. Didn't she do awesome? Well, you know, obviously we couldn't do this alone, and there's sets people, Brother Mr. Razan Burns, and Nathan Maynard helped with the sets. All these props, Kaisa and I pulled it together on props. And where did she go? Annika Burns was my darling assistant. She didn't know she was an assistant because she just fell right into it. She's also a video crew we have out there, and she helped wherever she was needed. And we're grateful to Mrs. Joy Brady for doing the ladies' hairs. Turn around, let them get a good view of this hair. And oh, you're going to appreciate this one. Missy Maynard. Look at those handsome men we have. She did their costume. And last but not least,
because she's going to feed us. Casey! Oh, she already went to the kitchen. She was there. Where'd she go?
Almost.
There you are! Casey, we have refreshments for Casey, so thank you for to enjoy this play. And oh, did I tell you? I forgot to tell you. This, including Josh and Emily, the script and storyline was made up by the class. And then the script was written by me, and of course, as it progressed, they say, well, what about, so we added all their what abouts in, so this is a joint script. And I thank the class, and thank you for coming. Okay, now you go in costume and go out and mingle.